All right, so here are some of the ways to arrange this layout. So if you ever add like stuff later, or you want to rename stuff or something like that, like this is how you do that here. So I have this set up to where it matches the stage, so it's easier to edit when you're looking at the stage. Let's say, for example, I want to rename this from boxes. I want to rename that to dimmer, and we just call it the dimmer pack. All right, which is that, again, in the corner on the floor. It just has like little outlets on it. There's like 8 little outlets, and all they do is dim or increase the amount of light coming to whatever dimmable light bulb you're setting it to. So this is called boxes, but I want to rename it. So I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to go to Fixture Configuration, which means I'm going to configure that specific thing. And you can see right here, it's on boxes right. All right. But I'm going to change this name to dimmer right, D-I-M-M-E-R, R for right. And now I just renamed it. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to close it. And that's all. So it did say boxes, now it says dimmer. I did the same thing for the one on the left. If you ever want to know like what, any sort of like specific information, like you really wouldn't ever use this unless you're adding lights. You're gonna go to, file, Fixture Configuration. This is where you would like add fixtures, and you would add the interface, or I guess like the interface, yeah. You download the interface that makes it so this software can talk to these lights. You'll download those from a library online. You can just Google that one. That's really easy to do. Add Acme Light 123 to Light Jockey, and it'll send you straight to the website, and you can just pull it. So it's not very difficult. Use a YouTube video for that. You'll add it here. One thing I want to note is that we have 2 different, like we call them universes. The lights on top, they are on their own universe, which means they have their own output, which is again why we have 2 outputs coming out of this guy. One going to the transmitter, which means one signal going to the stage, the other signal going to the lights up top. So you'll see here I click the top light channel. DMX address is 1. That means they're in the number 1 universe. The light box is on stage. Those are on DMX 2. So everything on the stage is group 2, and then you have all those different address numbers to change from. Everything up top is address 1, and you have a certain amount of numbers to send it to. It just makes it so we don't run out of numbers and numbers of addresses and stuff like that. Because when you have free programs like Light Jockey and stuff, they only allow you to use a certain amount of addresses. Once you run out, you ran out. So we've split them so we don't run out of address numbers. So that's a little bit too much info, but whatever you need to do. If you ever want to arrange stuff, let's say you add a fixture, just go right click. And if you go down to icons, click move all. If you click auto arrange, you're going to change everything and you're going to get frustrated. Click move all, and then whatever you want to do, let's say I want to move these dimmers to the back because let's say we plugged them into the back now or whatever. Whatever you want to move stuff to, that's fine. Not a big deal. You can move them all around, and then you're going to right click, go back to icons and unselect move all, and that'll lock them in where they are. All right, so that's how they're set up. Next, let's look at adjusting some lights, like how to change settings or how to add a new function and stuff.